What's up, folks? We are here with the man behind the magic today, Ben Caldwell. He's the owner of KAOS Network and was gracious enough to allow us to use this space to create this virtual reality event. Ben, thank you so much for everything that you did. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and the history of KAOS Network?
Yeah, I'm Ben Caldwell, and I'm a filmmaker. I set this place up in 1984 after touring with my film as an independent filmmaking, doing independent filmmaking around the world, basically. I found that one of the major questions that people kept asking is, like, what do Black people want with media? What does it look like? So I thought I would set up an incubator that its pure focus was to try to study multimedia and the ways that it shows itself. So I was fortunate enough when I first got here, it was the 1984 Olympics. And we set up a futuristic site that really ends up being like Zoom. We connected 5 disparate places and started sending video and teleconferencing and texting to all the different sites. And we saved it on a laser disc at that time.
This was in 1984?
1984.
Wow.
We did a futuristic site that really mimics what we're going through right now.
That's amazing. And I didn't mention we're in Leimert Park. Could you share a little bit about the importance of Leimert Park?
Yeah, Leimert is a quite unusual place because of its proximity to everything in Los Angeles. And the second thing is because of Los Angeles being a place that has restrictive covenants, it made it where almost every internationally famous Black person that came in Hollywood really lived within that radius. So you almost can't name a internationally famous Black person that didn't live or work within the 3-mile radius of here, from Central Avenue to here. So that's almost nobody. You can't, if they were international, then they were here. Wow. So it's Chicago, B.B. King, Memphis Slim, Soul Train, Hampton Hawes, Miles Davis, wow. Duke Ellington, wow. So you can just any name that triples off your lip that's Black, they lived or worked in this area.
That's amazing. And one of the things for this festival is being brave, like how to be brave with your wellness, but also how to be brave with racial justice. And I'm wondering, what would the advice you would give, especially we have millennials who are at this festival, about being brave?
Well, the one thing is to remember that real quickly is that this is a slave state. This was started during the Revolution to protect people who were held in a work camp here in this country and were forced to work as machines to keep this institution running. And we've been that ever since. So we have to cease and desist on that.
That's
and
powerful.
We have to be extremely brave about stopping it, because I don't think it's good for anybody to be a slave state. We had all of our major presidents were all slave owners. They wrote it with a slavery cause. And then we argue about the 13th Amendment, and it shouldn't even be an argument because everybody's human. Yeah. So you don't argue or amend a humanness.
Those are some powerful words to end on from the OG. We really appreciate you. And in these COVID times, I'm going to give you a little fist pound.
All right.
We appreciate everything you do, Ben.
No, thank you, bro.
All right. Thank you, guys.